Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Nick Higgs, the singer. You guessed it, I'm a singer, and I'm really excited that you're here because I feel like I finally found that all-in-one music learning and music performance tool, and it's the Songmaster app. I'm all about learning, and I'm a little bit lazy sometimes. When it comes to learning music, I don't want it to be difficult. I just want it to be simple and easy. And the Songmaster app, we're gonna go through what this app can do for you, but it makes it so easy to learn music, to practice music, to perform, and to make adjustments that I need that suit my voice. So if you're a vocalist and you're looking for an easier way, a really seamless way to learn and perform music, you're in the right spot. Let's jump right into this tutorial of the Songmaster app. All of the links that you'll ever need to check out this amazing app will be in the description. Also, my Patreon link will be down there as well. So if you want to support me as a creator and get access to exclusive and bonus content, that's where you can go. Okay, so I've opened up the Songmaster app. More specifically, this is the Songmaster Pro version. So I'll show you all the features because it's got all the bells and whistles. Trust me, this is gonna be great. So this is the interface, and there's a lot of buttons and a lot of different options for you. So as I said, all the bells and whistles are here. Let's walk through them just so you know exactly what's going on. We'll start in the top left corner. When you have a project, you'll be able to save it. Right in here is the player interface. We don't have any audio loaded up at the moment, but we will in just a moment. So the play button's there. If you want to rewind, go forward, go to the very beginning or very end of a song, you have that option up here, as well as the loop and the space buttons here. If you've ever used a digital audio workstation, a DAW, something like Logic Pro or GarageBand, this interface will probably look fairly familiar to you. We have the bar, the beat number, the beats per minute, time signature, the key. All of this information is sort of blank right now, but when we upload some audio, all of this information will be filled out. We have different windows that we can open. Right now we're in the wave file, but you can open up the mixer, the pitch, and the sheet. And we'll talk more about what those things mean later on. We have master volume up here, and you could open up the side menus and the bottom menus there as well. This main section is where our audio information or our wave files will appear. We'll see that in just a minute. So let's skip down to the very bottom. There's more mixers down here for pitch and for tempi and for all of those things. We even have a metronome. All of this information will be filled in when we load up some audio. So let's do that right now. As you can see here, it says no audio file loaded. Drop an audio file here. So what I can do is I can go to the very top of my screen, select file, and then open audio file or open a song file. What I'm actually going to do is drag an audio file directly into the app. So I've made the app a bit smaller and I've opened Finder, and now you can see I have some audio files here. So I'm gonna drag in this Alexander Ross Goodbye Bolero MP3 file. I'm just gonna drag that in here and we'll see exactly what happens. I'll go full screen, and now you can see the wave files. And as I'm speaking right now, it says analyzing section, analyzing chords. Now that we've added an audio file to the app, you can see a lot of different colors, a lot of different sliders that were once unlocked that now we can adjust and we can move. Now, because we have the audio information in there, all right, so you can see a lot of things going on. Let's go back to the very top where we have bar number, the number of beats, beats per minute, the time signature, the key. All that information has now been updated for the song. So the key is in G major. We're in 4/4 time, 157 beats per minute. Right now we're on beat 4, but if I were to drag this slider here, you'll see the numbers start to change. So right now I'm on bar 2, beat 3, or bar 6, beat 1. So the information's constantly being adjusted as we scrub through the audio. And this green slider up here is sort of a condensed version of what I'm seeing down here. And if I want to see more of the song, all I have to do is drag this green slider, open up the song, and now I can see the entire thing in one go. It's kind of stretched out quite a bit. And if I just want to look at a section, then I can shrink it down like this. You're probably wondering, why are there so many letters everywhere? Well, let's figure it out. So if we go to this left section here, it says sections. These multicolored letters signify what section of the song you're in. So it uses a lot of analysis tools to figure out what the chords are and all these things. But this is the A section. From here, from the beginning, all the way to bar 41, beat 1. And then we go into what it thinks is the D section. and then the C section, and then D and A. So it's kind of analyzing what section of the song you're in so that you can make sense of it as you're singing it and as you're learning it. Underneath, you can see a lot more letters in white. Those are the chords. So if I zoom in a little bit more, let's shrink this so you can see all the things that are going on. It's actually going to give us all of the chords in the song, which is actually kind of incredible. So we start with an E minor 7, we get a C chord, A minor 7, etc., etc. And let's listen to it and see if the chords are changing and it's actually in line with what's going on. Let's listen. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. So you can see as this little slider moves, the chords are changing. And those chords are spot on accurate. So imagine this, you're learning a new song, you're trying to sing it, maybe you play guitar or ukulele or piano, and you want to be able to play and sing at the same time. You can upload the audio file to this app. All of the chords are perfectly laid out for you. It's absolutely brilliant. We've only scratched the surface on all these features. It's just incredible. Let's keep going. I want to bring our attention down to the bottom of the screen where we see the speed tab. Now this is something I've been very, very excited for because I find in other programs like Logic, you have to adjust the entire project and it's just a hassle. If we look down here, and I'll zoom it in for you so you can take a look. Right now we're at 1, which is standard speed. And if I want to slow the audio file down, I will scroll down. You can see the metronome number changes. So that's changing my beats per minute. If I bring it back to 1, it's at 156.6, which is roughly where we are tempo-wise. If I want to speed up, I can do that. It's a simple slider. Let's see if this works in real time. I'm going to play the audio file, and then I'm going to slow it down, speed it up, and then I'm going to bring it back to 1. Here we go. Speed it up.
Red gold curls are splashed across my pillowcase.
And now we're back to 1. So that's the regular tempo. So it's so easy and it does it in real time. You can speed it up, you can slow it down. You've got so many options and it's so easy. Let's go down one more level where it says pitch, semitones, cents, and octaves. So semitones, if you can look at a piano, all the different white, black, those are semitones. So they're very, very small intervals. Cents is the tuning measurement, and octaves are, if you have a C4, C5, C6, those are octaves. So they're 8 notes apart. So let's see, just like speed, if I can adjust in real time. Let's just pick up where we left off, and I'm going to adjust the semitones down and then up.
Like flower petals on an anniversary. A pretty smile is slashed across her pretty face.
Okay,
That says
so
I
as
don't...
you can see, it can adjust it in real time. And you might be wondering, why would I want to adjust the speed or the pitch of a song? Well, if you're learning it, maybe it's too fast for you. You need to slow it down so your brain and your voice can process exactly what you have to sing. Or
maybe the song is just too high for you.
So you have to transpose it down so it's in a more comfortable range for you. So by being able to adjust the speed and the pitch, you're just giving yourself so many options to learn and perform music to the best of your ability. So for example, I love Queen. I love Freddie Mercury, but his voice is way too high for me. So if I want to sing Bohemian Rhapsody or Love of My Life, it's too high. So I have to adjust it. And all I have to do is go down here and I can adjust the semitones down. Maybe it's a bit too fast too, so I can slow it down a little bit. Boom, it's done. It's so easy and it's all in one. The next thing I want to show you is how this app, and this is mind-blowing, can generate stems. What stems are basically different instruments or different tracks within a song. So we have a vocalist, we have some harmonica, we have some guitar, maybe there's piano in there, some backup drums or something like that. Those can all be separated by this app into different stems. So still down in this bottom quadrant, I'm going to click Mixer, and then I'm going to say Generate Stems. Right now it says Status Stems are not generated because I haven't clicked anything yet. I'm going to click Generate Stems, and then it's going to process and divide this song up. Aha, so when I click Generate Stems, this menu comes up. It says Select Stems to generate. Drums, bass, the rest. That's kind of just miscellaneous instruments or sounds that it hears in the background. Vocals, and then guitar and piano. You notice they aren't checked. Let's check them, and then we'll click Generate. And you can see there's a little progress bar right here. It's generating the tracks. It's separating all of the different instruments so I can make adjustments that I need to. While those stems generate, it's not going to take very long. I want to say, if you want to join my Patreon, support me as a creator, bonus content, exclusive content, things you can't get anywhere else, that's all on my Patreon. We got a wonderful community. If you're a music student, it's a great opportunity to learn more about music. There's actually a music student tier on my Patreon where I share resources and give information that I think will help you as a musician. If you want to support me as a creator, there are tiers for that as well. So check that out. Link in the description. And now let's go back to the video. So I wanted to mix things up a little bit, and I've switched to Air Traffic by Clara Berry and Wool Dog. And this is what it looks like when you separate these stems. So you can see here I have vocals, drums, bass, the rest. Let's just listen to a little bit of it here.
Air traffic control, I'm coming down, was waiting on your word, flying.
So we have the vocals, and then there's piano on the bottom. So if we look down here, we see this little mixer, and these sliders represent the percentage of the stem that's coming through. So right now they're all playing equally. If I slide the vocals down, well, let's just see what happens if I slide the vocals down. So I'm going to play it.
Air traffic control, I'm coming down, was waiting.
So what it does is it removes the vocals. Also, what I can do is I can play it from the beginning, and I can remove everything else and isolate the vocals. And I don't even have to use the slider. I can just click solo if I want to.
Air traffic control, I'm coming down, was waiting on your word, flying round and round.
Yeah, so that's stem separation. I can isolate each stem if I want to. I can adjust the levels. I can really do whatever I want. So when I have those options, learning music becomes so much easier and accessible for me, because maybe I want to learn a song and the piano and the background music is just a little too distracting for me. I just want to hear the vocals. Okay, well then you can isolate it. Or maybe you know the song, you don't want the vocals anymore, you can remove them and then just have the music underneath to have this amazing karaoke track. Or third option, maybe you're kind of in between. You know the song, you're not 100% confident yet, so you could turn the vocals down to maybe 50%, just to be a light guiding voice as you learn music. This is what I recommend for all of my vocal students. Just learn a song, sing along with the original recording, and then as you get more comfortable with it, you can just turn down the vocals until it's just you. Okay, so now I've uploaded a song that you probably know, and it's Flowers by Miley Cyrus. For copyright reasons, I'm not going to play it out loud, but I want to show you some additional features that the Songmaster app has that's going to blow your mind. The Songmaster app actually has the capabilities to download and display lyrics. So let me show you how to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to File, and I'm going to hover over Import Lyrics, and then I'm going to go Download Lyrics. There's two other options here. You could import the lyrics yourself manually with the text, but if it's a popular song like this one, you can click Download Lyrics. And then title is going to be Flowers. So I'm just going to delete Miley Cyrus. I got this from YouTube. So Flowers, and the album is called Endless Summer Vacation, and the artist is Miley Cyrus. Okay, I'm gonna hit OK, and now you can see all of the lyrics are displayed right here. So if I were to play this, it would go through and all of those lyrics would be right there. Now, this won't work for every song because not all songs are as popular as Flowers, but if there's a song that you really want to add the lyrics for, you can import them yourself. Just get a text file, upload it, and then make adjustments as you need to. So we have all the lyrics displayed right there, but if that's a little too hard for you to read, what you can do is you can go up to the very top again, click View, Karaoke Lyrics Window. Let's click on that, and a new window will open. And as I play the audio, it'll scroll through the lyrics perfectly for you. Isn't that amazing? So even if you're just hanging out with your friends and there's a song that you guys really want to sing, you can do your own karaoke version through this app. It's just incredible. All these lyrics fit perfectly, but say this first lyric here, maybe it comes in a little bit too late on the interface. What I can do is I can just drag it and put it in the appropriate spot. It's just as simple as that. And the last thing I want to show you for this tutorial is the sheet music option. Now, this is only available in the Pro version, but if you're a vocalist, it's absolutely worth it. I'm going to go up to the top here and I'm going to click Sheet. And what you can see here are the chords, first of all, for this song, as well as the lyrics and when they come in. So imagine this, you're learning a song, maybe you get to a point where you want to perform it. Maybe you're lucky enough that you get to perform it with someone at the piano, or maybe a guitarist, or maybe an entire band. What you can do is you can go to this sheet and you can download this as a PDF. All of the chords and everything that they need to know is right there. Bada bing, bada boom. You've got a song that you can perform. Unbelievable. Now, if I really like this and this is working for me, what I can do is I can go up to the top where it says Song Sheet, and I can export Song Sheet as a PDF or as a text file or as a music XML file. Options, 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 and it's all so simple. So now is the time to start taking your music education seriously and to start singing the songs that you want to sing. And if you want to learn music and you want that all-in-one tool, the Songmaster app, that's the one for you. And if you want additional features, some of which I showed you today, then you can get the Songmaster Pro version, which I highly recommend. Now, all the necessary links are in the description below, and that's going to be it for today's tutorial. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comments section below. That's it. Love you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.